All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Sean Fisher is our subject, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, it's not about the pitches you get. It's what you do with them. And from what I saw, balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. Well, that performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's hitting over 400 so far here in April. Obviously, we can't get too excited about it because there is so much season left, but he's off to a great start.
David Buchanan starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can...
Sean Fisher will stand in now, coming off a perfect 4 for 4 a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Veras, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's bring up the Richmond defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday.
Johnny Land is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Buchanan steps into his windup. 1-1 on its way. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, nice pick. Oh, that is so smooth over there at first base. The ball's headed for the hole, but he pulls it in at full stretch. And then I thought he'd probably flip it, but he decides to just take it himself, and he wins that race to the bag.
In now, Sean Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sean Fisher.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. MacArthur is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Alfonso.
Sean Fisher will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Right now, huh?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rubio is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And he is in there.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Sean Fisher will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. Sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but he just finds a way to get another hit.
Hey, get your pitch. No
Alfonso Chacin takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up and gunning if they get any chance at all.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher.
Irving Murakami will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Land is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. Reading leads it 1-0. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 1-0. Good night, everybody.
For the Titans, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.